Oxon accomplishes its two main objectives, lowering emissions and improving fuel efficiency, with a single, non-chemical mechanism of action. It creates a polarity on hydrocarbon molecules in fuel, so they attract oxygen in the air during combustion. This results in hydrocarbons burning completely, so less soot and releasing more energy from a given amount of fuel. And since the oxygen is used to burn the hydrocarbons, it's not available to bond with nitrogen in the air to create cancer-causing NOx. So having said that, allow me to illustrate and explain. It's the hydrocarbons in the fuel that burn to create energy. To do so, they must collide with oxygen molecules. The problem is that air is only about 21% oxygen. Most of the rest is nitrogen. The nitrogen molecules get in the way of the oxygen colliding with the hydrocarbons, and that keeps them from burning completely. Unburned hydrocarbons are the soot that gets past the piston rings and into the oil, making it abrasive and causing engine wear. The other problem is oxygen molecules that don't collide with the hydrocarbons during combustion tend to bond with the nitrogen at the end of the combustion cycle. This is what forms the cancer-causing NOx emissions. This endothermic reaction is actually an energy scavenger that reduces even more the efficiency of the combustion. Oxon solves both problems by polarizing the hydrocarbon so they draw the oxygen towards them to facilitate enough collisions to more efficiently burn the hydrocarbons. Similar to the way a magnet attracts metal. The hydrocarbon is polarized, opposite of oxygen. The nitrogen, though, is paramagnetic. They don't respond to the hydrocarbon's new polarity induced by oxon. The effect is a higher number of hydrocarbon-oxygen collisions that results in improved burning of the hydrocarbons. This means more energy is released with the same amount of fuel. You get more power and higher fuel efficiency. It also means less unburned hydrocarbons. So again, less soot, cleaner oil, less wear on engine parts and emission systems. So yeah, significantly less DPF regens and downtime. It also means that the oxygen is used for burning hydrocarbons and is therefore not available to bond with the nitrogen. So way less NOx formation, which reduces the amount of energy used for its formation. This is the secondary way that Oxon increases fuel efficiency. Also, polarized fuel dissolves built-up carbon deposits, effectively cleaning the engine and keeping it clean. It also provides a thin boundary layer to metal, which provides additional lubricity, further enhancing engine life. Oxon is patented as an electromagnetically modified ethanol that is introduced into the fuel at a ratio of 1 to 10,000. It's also registered with the EPA as a non-atypical additive. This means that there is nothing in Oxon that's not already in your fuel. Any registered additive can be added into fuel by distributors up to 1% by volume without disclosure. All fuels come with some additives. You just don't know which ones they are. Because Oxon is a non-atypical additive and only contains molecules already in fuel, the treated fuel remains inside the ASTM specifications and was verified as such by Intertech Laboratories. Engine manufacturers don't approve additives. They only care that the fuel remains in the ASTM specs, which Oxon does. Manufacturers cannot affect warranties for using fuel that is according to their own specifications. The only displeasure manufacturers may have with Oxon is that it enhances engine life, so you don't have to buy a new one as often. Scientists have known for decades that if you were able to better utilize oxygen during combustion, that efficiency would improve. But until now, that goal was not able to be realized. But Oxon delivers it. Try it today. You'll experience higher mileage, less dirty emissions, and longer lasting engines. And the best part? The savings on fuel is about 4 times the cost of the product, meaning for every dollar you spend on Oxon, you'll save about $4 at the pump. And that doesn't take into account the savings in maintenance and repairs. It's time to put Oxon to work in your fleet. Give us a call today.